Weather-wise, it's more of the same again today, so a mixture of cloud with some brighter spells. Should stay largely dry, but it's certainly still feeling chilly. I'll have all the details later. Hi Ben, yeah, I love a volcano. I like Etna, I've been up that one. Vesuvius, yeah, love them. But it's a lot less dramatic weather-wise here than it is in Sicily at the moment, shall we say. In fact, I don't really have a lot to say really day on day. Today's going to be very similar to how it was yesterday. If you're out and about, I don't know, shopping, taking a brisk walk, the weather won't make or break your day today, but you will have to wrap up nice and warmly because it is feeling really cold again. So largely dry with an awful lot of cloud around again. So here's our area of high pressure dominating the weather at the moment. It's out towards the northwest, as you can see. So we draw down a northeasterly wind. So towards eastern facing coast, that's where we've got all of this cloud. And some of the cloud could produce a few spots of drizzle. It could be thick enough for that. But generally, it is going to be dry with the best of the brightness and the sunshine out towards the west. Now, we're starting off with a frost across Scotland, -4, -6 degrees Celsius. Might not get above freezing here for much of the day, in fact. But there will be some brightness and sunshine, I think, for northwest England, down through parts of Wales, Northern Ireland, southwest England, and of course for Scotland too, whereas towards eastern areas it remains rather cloudy. Just the small chance that we'll see some brightness develop for East Anglia and southeast England maybe towards the end of the day. And of course you have to factor in the wind chill to those temperatures, although the wind's not quite as brisk as yesterday. More of the same again overnight tonight, so we keep those layers of cloud, but there will be some clear skies. Again, watch out for some fog developing across parts of Scotland, and where you see the blue tinge on the map, that's where we'll probably get an air frost, so temperatures dipping a little below freezing into the start of the new week. Now, if we do see any fog develop with those light winds towards the north, then it's going to be very stubborn to lift and clear because just the thing with the time of year really, but some brightness, some sunshine around. I think tomorrow again we keep that easterly wind, just the small chance of 1 or 2 showers just drifting down through eastern coastal areas, and temperatures again just 3 to 8 degrees Celsius. Factor in a bit of wind chill and it'll feel a bit colder than that too. And well, guess what? Tuesday, it's still looking largely the same. So we will see a bit more in the way of sunshine, perhaps the wind mixing up the cloud a little more. So some brightness, some sunshine. Again, it is looking dry. Notice that the temperatures have slipped back just a little. So we're looking at around 3 degrees Celsius in Scotland, at around 7 or 8 degrees Celsius perhaps across East Anglia and southeast England. But because there could be a bit more sunshine, then we'll see clearer skies overnight on Tuesday into Wednesday. So I think a widespread frost as we kick off Wednesday, which of course is New Year's Eve. A little bit of patchy rain across the far north of Scotland, and things start to change because we draw down more of a northerly wind. You will have to wrap up nice and warmly, I think, for New Year's Eve itself if you are out, because it's all going to start to feel very cold indeed, with a northerly wind dropping temperatures, frost and maybe some wintry showers, Ben and Rachel.